Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hypnotic Design's Model Wars. I'm Miles, one of your judges and the host of this week's challenge. And now for me to reintroduce you to your judges. There's Tori, Shane, Ash Stone, owner of Candy Apple's Next Top Model, Lauren, and me, Miles. This week, we'll see the girls working two looks. One, a beauty shot with a focus on shapes. The second one, a regular jeans and t-shirt photo displaying their natural beauty. So that means no makeup. I know. Just kidding. Like on with the show, right? So, first up we have Kitty, and what I like to call the Queen of Hearts. Kitty, this week you put a lot of thought into your shapes photo. All the judges agreed that we love the hair, the makeup, the background, pretty much everything about this photo we love. But what most of us didn't like is that you didn't make eye contact with the camera. If you would have turned just a little bit more, gave us a little bit more of your face, we would have loved it even more. Next up is your beauty shot. We all agree that the scenery was great for that country girl style, but the pose was a tad bit awkward, so you may want to watch for that. Next we have Christina, our Lady Peacock. Looking absolutely fabulous. The judges all loved the concept of this photo and thought it was intense, gorgeous, and beautiful. But where are the shapes, hon? The whole point was to have some kind of focus for the shapes in your beauty, at least in the shape shot. Unless you were using your piercings as circles, that I can see. Other than that, it's just a really colorful, beautiful shot. But it didn't really hang on to that core value of the shape. What shape are you giving us? Now we're moving on to the beauty shot, which I have to say we were all quite disappointed with. All of your photos up to this point have been outstanding, to say the least, but this one seems to be bland and almost feels like it was rushed. If you make it into the next round, please bring back your A game. Next we have Natasha. Is that how you pronounce your name? Okay. Well, Natasha, your shapes photo, this was really cute. But extremely Model 101 from what I understand. One judge even went as far as to say it looked like an elementary school student just went into their parents' or their mom's makeup and just went crazy. Simplicity is sometimes best, but if you're going to have something simple, make sure that there's something out there that pops. Because another judge said that, where's the sizzle? Where's the pop? And we're kind of asking ourselves, where's the Natasha? Okay, free beauty shot. Now, after waiting to see the color version of the black and white version that was submitted and posted, we all kind of felt like you weren't there at all. It felt like you just fell asleep on us. Like, there isn't a story here. It just looks like a really cute mannequin at an American Apparel store. Where's the life in this photo? If we can go back and forth through all your pictures, which we did, and there was life, in those photos. But in this one, it's just kind of like, it almost seems as if you're giving up on us, and we don't want you to do that. We don't want you to rely on just being cute. We want you to evolve and grow. Here we have Angel, looking absolutely intoxicating in his exotic look. I mean, I feel like I'm drinking some kind of Brazilian fruit delicious pink lemonade with a shot of vodka while I'm looking at this picture. I mean, if you were selling something, I would want to drink whatever you're selling. Almost whatever you're selling. But hey, this is just an awesome picture overall. But we only have one problem with it. You cut off your head. I mean, this ain't no slasher movie, huh? You ain't gotta go through all that to get a picture up here. Good job, even though, oh yeah, all the while still. Great hair, great makeup, great expression. You truly are evolving in this competition, and that's exactly what we want to see. Now, if your shape shot expression owned that picture, then your beauty shot expression owns everything. I mean, come on. That look just screams sex. I mean, it's awesome, it's power, it's voluptuous, it's a million things other than I can say, but that is exactly what we want to see at this point in the game. Again, good job, Angel. But, again, the only thing that we found wrong with this picture was that, I mean, you don't like your feet. You just chop them off. So, Angel, you're going to need those wings, honey. Unless you plan on walking around on your hands. I don't think that's quite fun. And on to our final contestant, the lovely Lisa. Do you think she'd mind if I call her Mona? That's corny. That's way corny. Mona Lisa? I mean, who would name something that? Oh, that's right. Scratch that. Anyway, Miss Girl, you are working that Rubik's Cube. I mean, if you really are that hungry, you can come over here anytime and we will fix food for you. But great use of props, great use of makeup, great use of clothing. I mean, everything works for you in this photo. Your expression works, the hair, everything. The only thing that could be better than your shape shot is your beauty shot. And is it better? Yes. Even though your shape shot is one hell of a photo, your beauty shot is just immaculate. I mean, I look at this picture and I think I'm looking at a scene from Paramore's Decode, like the video for the Twilight soundtrack. It's really, really awesome. I love the scenery. I love your expression. All the judges had. The conversation that we had over this picture was just ridiculous. I mean, you're like a sexy Bella, a vixen Bella even. Great work on this photo, Lisa. Now we're at that part of the photo where the judges have to deliberate. I'm not gonna call those guys at like midnight. That's just crazy. So luckily, we do all this stuff early. I mean, as soon as we get the pictures, you know. So I'm gonna take a little interlude so I can go to the little boys' room and do what I need to do, because this runs through me like, well, it runs through me. So yeah, I'll be back in like 45 seconds. Alright, I'm back, you're back, we're all back. Now, our winner this week with the higher overall score is, drumroll, grab a drumroll, Lisa. Congratulations, Lisa, on this week's win and continuing on in hopes of becoming Hypnotic Design's first Model Wars winner. Next up is our two safe contenders. Now, after a lot of deliberation earlier on in this week between the judges, we decided that these two ladies really do deserve to go on to try to become Hypnotic Design's first Model Wars winner. But the one out of the two who went leaps and bounds above all the others is Angel. Congratulations, Angel. I mean, we have to say, you really stepped it up lately, and I'm happy to say, to see, like, you're growing in this competition. Like I said before, that's exactly what we want to see. We're not here to break you guys down. This is not the Marine Corps. We don't break you down to build you up. Everything we say, hopefully you guys take it constructively. And you have, minus defeat sometimes. But hey, I mean, that can be worked out. Just keep on doing what you're doing and grow more, and we'll hopefully see you at the end of this competition. Our second safe contestant, who came in marginally well than the others, is Kitty. Now, Kitty, we have seen you grow in this competition. You know that you can do anything that's asked of you. You're constantly surprising us with your creativity, but don't let things begin to falter, because you're only safe in the body by a small margin. Come back next week with your mindset on winning. Surprises like you were in the beginning. Now for the bottom two. Both of these girls have so much creativity and potential that it's really hard, even at this point in the competition, to see models of their caliber in this position. Christina, in the beginning of this competition, you came out with some of the best photos, and you had a winning streak, 3-week winning streak. I mean, you set the standard for most of this competition. What happened to that fiery girl? What happened to that punk edge that we all love? Natasha, in the beginning, I was a little uncertain about your standing in the competition, but as time went on and I saw those photos you came out with, I began to believe that you could win this competition. But the photos that you submitted this week, I wish I just did not see them at all, because they're not what we see in your past photos. We don't see Natasha in those photos. Unfortunately, we only have room enough for one more person in this portion of the competition, and it won't get any easier for the person moving on. And the girl continuing on to be in the top 4 of Hypnotic Designs Model War is Christina. Congratulations, Christina. You're moving on to the next round of the competition. Now, Natasha, your cute and quirky looks got you this far in this competition, but we really wanted to see you push harder, creatively, emotionally, professionally, because we know you have what it takes to be a top model. Now, let's take a look back at your progress from week 1. Alright guys, that's it. I'm this week's host, Miles, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you guys again next week. But I'm also here to give you guys your little assignments for next week too. So here we go. There was something around here. Something. Alright. Next week's competition is all about the elements: earth, fire, air, and water. This is the top 4. And our elements go to Kitty, wind; Christina, fire; Angel, earth; Lisa, water. We want you guys to really throw in some creativity in these photos. Push the limits. These are high fashion photos, so any catalog poses or amateur poses won't do. We need them to be full body. But remember, creativity is key. Show us a story through visual. Do your best. Peace out, Girl Scouts.